Hello, guys. I bring to you today one of the communities in the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program in Canada, one of the participating communities called Brandon. They officially released their website and how to apply for the Brandon Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program. Um, Follow me to the screen. This is the official website, Economic Development Brandon. You can see their address, phone number, email address. Brandon Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program, the Foreign Skilled Worker Checklist. This checklist is for steps required to relocate to Brandon via the Brandon Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program. Okay, here are the steps. Steps and required forms. Step 1 is to research about Brandon. So, if you want to immigrate to Brandon, which is one of the communities in Manitoba province, Canada, you have to research about the province, um, have a good knowledge about this community, watch some videos about them, see if it's a place you would love to settle uh, before you go to the next step. Confirm your eligibility. So if you go to the confirm your eligibility, you see the eligibility criteria, which the main criteria here is to get a job offer, and then you follow the other steps. Okay, you can apply, have a valid job offer from a designated employer in the community. So there are employers that are designated. Not all employers in Brandon will participate in this program. So we are yet to get uh, the official list of designated employers who are participating in this program. So be careful and wait to get an official list of employers who are eligible to participate in this program. You can only get a job from these designated employers that will lead to permanent residence. If an employer in Brandon is not eligible, is not designated, is not participating in this program, you cannot get permanent residence through this program. Have at least 1 year of related work experience in the past 3 years. Okay, then prove your language abilities by taking an approved test. CELPIP General. If you go here, you can see the approved English language tests for English, CELPIP, IELTS, CELPIP General, IELTS, and then Pearson. For French, you see the tests. Then minimum scores needed for NOC code 0 to 1, CLB6. You have to do more research about this. For NOC code tier 2 to 3, CLB level 5. So we see that the English test scores required for this program is really low, really low. It's something that you can achieve. Okay, so let's go back. You have a Canadian education credential or foreign equivalent. So it's either you have a a credential, uh, a degree, or a certificate from a Canadian um, school, tertiary institution, or you have an equivalent of that. Even high school is also acceptable. So if you are not in Canada to have studied in Canada and you gotten a certificate in Canada, you can do a credential assessment through World Education Service, and it's valid for 5 years. Okay, next criteria is prove you have enough money to support your transition and your family's transition into the community. For settlement funds, see bank account statements, bank drafts, checks, money orders. You have to have one of these to prove you have enough money to settle. How much money you need, calculate the family size for yourself, for you and your spouse, dependent children, and all that. You'll see how much it costs. I think for Manitoba, it's one of the cheapest. I know. Yeah, it's one of the cheapest. Um, for one person, 7,000 Canadian dollars. Two persons, 9,000. For three persons, 12,000 Canadian dollars. And for four persons, 15,000 Canadian dollars, which is really, really affordable. Okay, you get a job offer as the main thing before you can start this process. So we go back to the next steps after confirming your eligibility. Next is to submit community recommendation application. Then the next is interview. The next is wait for a decision. Step 6 is apply for permanent residence. Step 7, apply for temporary work permit, which is optional. So the main requirement here is to get a job offer. While you while you're doing that, waiting for an employer designated in this community to advertise the jobs that they have. If you've not gotten your English test or French test, you need to do that as soon as possible. Your proof of funds, depending on your family size, should be put together. Okay, and then as soon as we get an official list of designated employers advertising their jobs and you have experience in those jobs, I'm going to make another video. Okay, so this is going to happen this year. So